Welcome to Travelport's e-volve TMC conference here in Cape Town.
At e-volve this year we have 80 industry leaders from travel management companies from throughout Middle East and Africa. 17 countries are actually represented here today.
We've had lots of successes. On the product side, we launched our first universal desktop customer, Cosmo Travel, in the UAE. So that was a first for us. And we also launched our first UAPI customer with Denata, one of our biggest customers in the region. Add to that, we launched Travelport Rooms and More on the hospitality side in a multitude of Middle Eastern markets, as well as ViewTrip Mobile. So that was quite exciting and busy time for us.
It is with pride that we hold this event here in Africa. It's a region which is on the ascendancy. I'm so pleased that we hosted the event here in Cape Town. I think that's important because it puts Africa on the map. This is a region that can boast 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world. And with that growth comes travel and the need to fulfill that travel and that travel demand, be it corporate or leisure.
It's about moving from being a travel agent to a travel expert. So the theme of evolution for this particular conference fits in very well with what we're doing. We're evolving from travel agent to travel expert.
We know that there are a number of emerging trends that continue in the industry. And the industry is never standing still. So we know that mobile is becoming ever important. We know that 44% of agents, for example, are focused on trying to understand how they improve the customer experience during the journey. And I think we've all, as travellers, understood that sometimes that experience is not optimal and often requires us to manually do steps that ideally we would like our agent to be able to do for us.
It's been very interesting. I have to say that the people that are here, the travel managers that have come together to network, it's a great opportunity and very interesting, a lot of research stats that you wouldn't get anywhere else.
Fantastic. In fact, I was very much moved with the motivational speaker.
I would like to start a little unconventionally and ask you to dream. Change comes from dreaming. We need to change sometimes in order to evolve.
The e-volve conference offers our customers the chance to meet, learn, share and do business with each other.
From previous e-volve summits, we know that almost 90% of customers do business either with Travelport, with partners or with each other at the e-volve summit. So it really is a platform for business.
I think Travelport has that those blue chip credentials that allows people to come and listen to people speaking from the industry with authority and experience.
As a travel consultant, as a new generation, you would want to know that what you're utilizing is something that's going to give you the outputs that is 110% as accurate as possible. Universal Desktop is highly effective for new consultants and old consultants by being able to deliver a superior customer experience while dealing with complexity. And I guess this was quite a fundamental change, not only for the new consultants and experts, but also for the older experts, for those doing multi-routes, multi-stops, not just the normal point-to-point, the round-the-worlds, the really intricate and complex itineraries is pretty easy to do on UD.
Juice Lab, that was brilliant. A lot of tools that definitely we'll love to see in our market because of all the changes because of technology.
It's the first time that we've run Juice Labs at e-volve. So Juice Labs is the opportunity for Travelport to showcase some of our proof of concepts with our key customers and using that platform to gather their feedback, to understand the value it's going to bring to their business in the short to medium term.
Travelport's innovations beyond 2013. We're going to help airlines to merchandise and raise more value. We're going to help agencies to build their businesses and to sell more. We're going to bring hospitality and advertising into the TMC space, and we're out to change the world.
It's important to have the travel agents really being good advisors, knowing the product, and what we intend to do with our e-learning solutions. And between the GDS and you is, of course, develop the functionalities, increase the inventory, and I think the GDS distribution and Travelport is a good solution for that, to really be efficient in managing your mid and back office.
One of the major foundations of what we set ourselves to do in 2012 was acquire the South Africa operation. We have gone from presence in 30 markets in Africa up to 47 in the space of 18 months, so significant change.
We also opened a regional hub office in Lebanon, in Beirut, and we moved our regional headquarters in Dubai from 2 separate locations to one combined location with our SMO and our regional headquarters all under one roof. So that's been a busy year for us.
Fascinating for us is Travelport's technology and support and just on-the-ground service, the whole team, the Travelport team.
They invest in research about technology. It's not just about pushing Travelport, it's about understanding where things are going from a technological perspective. So by educating us about where our businesses need to go, they're providing added value more so than a normal technology company would.
It's been a beautiful partnership, and I think that if we believe that there is something in the market that we can use, whether it's an app, whether it's a system that we need for our clients, Travelport does take that extra time to be able to investigate and see if they can be able to make it happen for us. So we love them as partners and we work very well together.